Welcome back. In our next problem, we're going to look at one that involves a subtraction. So here I have the problem y minus 2 equals 4. What I'm going to be trying to do here is to, again, solve for y. I have my piece of paper in front of me. I put a dotted line down the middle, or I folded it once to create a crease so that I have my left side and my right side to work on. Step 1 is to recopy the problem. So problem number 2, y minus 2 equals 4. Now I'm going to draw my balance. So right here on my page, right next to that, I'm going to draw my picture that represents what this problem is asking me about. So on the left side of the balance, I'm going to draw a box to represent y. Now it says minus 2. So I want to put two circles with minuses in them. Signed numbers can be really hard to manage early on. On the right side of the equation, the balance is a positive 4. So on this side of the equation, I'm going to draw 4 circles with plus signs in them. So there are my four positives. Now I'm ready to actually start solving the problem. Don't worry, we're going to be doing more with these scales later. So, if I look at my problem, my first step looks like it's going to be to add 2 to both sides of the equation. So I'm going to add 2 to this side and add 2 to this side. Now there are many ways teachers encourage students to write this. Some will have you write out y minus 2 plus 2. It depends on who you had in pre-algebra or other courses. Again, this is the system that I find most comfortable, so it's what I tend to use in my modeling. So now y minus 2 plus 2 is simply y. On this side of the equation, 4 plus 2 is 6. Before I go any further, I should also write down what I did on this step so that I'm aware of what my process has been. In this case, I added 2 to both sides. The last step, of course, is to check my answer. So if I were to substitute 6 into my initial equation, 6 minus 2, does that give me 4? Well, 6 minus 2 is 4, and so that checks out. So now as part of my check, I'm going to write that when y equals 6, the equation y minus 2 equals 4 is true. And now I can declare this problem finished.